Hi again. We're going to be talking in our last video about the human impact on carbon dioxide levels on the Earth's surface and in our atmosphere. So, knowing what we do about the atmosphere, we understand that carbon dioxide levels have been increasing dramatically in the past century, especially. The surface temperature of the Earth has increased about 1 degree in the past 100 years and can be expected to go up about 3 more degrees or even 7 more degrees in the next 100 years if we don't stop the processes that we use now to generate energy. So the vast majority of the Earth's carbon is locked up in seafloors, in like the soil, and by burning those fossil fuels, we are basically taking carbon out of the Earth and putting it straight into the atmosphere from non-natural causes. And so the carbon cycle normally takes millions and millions of years to cycle carbon from the atmosphere into the soil and then back into it. And so in the past 100 years, we've accelerated that process dramatically. Usually it's done through volcanism. And we can safely conclude that the human impact that we've had on carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere is the reason why it's gone up so much, because the CO2 levels that have the way that CO2 levels have increased basically has outdone what it usually is supposed to be from just volcanoes and volcanism in general by 150 times. So the way that we use fossil fuels is pretty much the main reason why CO2 levels have gone up so high in the past 100 years. And so since it takes so long for CO2 to be removed from the atmosphere through weathering and through photosynthesis, humans need to stop using fossil fuels as frequently, or even move away from fossil fuel burning in general for our primary source of energy if we hope to maintain the levels of CO2 that we're currently at, even though they're already still really high. If CO2 levels were to get too high, we could have a situation called hothouse Earth, which it would take a long time for that to happen, but basically CO2 levels get so high and the Earth's temperature gets so high that the ice caps melt, and it can basically become like impossible, close to impossible, for temperatures to decrease enough for there to be ice at all. And so to stop that, it takes weathering over millions and millions of years. So basically, the human race needs to step away from the burning of fossil fuels if we hope to have a habitable planet for the next million or thousands of years. Thank you.